On guys, it's Yuli Trades back with the trade recap. I'm gonna go over my two winners of today, kind of my mindset, why I took it, and so on, right? So let's start off with PLTR. I signaled this at 9:44 a.m. As you guys see, this is that 9:45 candle. So I got in literally around here. As we were closing, as you see, we get that nice retest. First of all, why was I even looking at Pltr? Let's look at the bigger time frame, right? As you see, we're in this bigger of a gap, right? We're potentially trying to fill this gap. We still have room to 84, but it had my strategy as well. So this is a stock that I am interested in. It has my strategy, and let's look at the 15, right? So we get this opening candle right here at, this is the 9:30 candle here that we opened on, well, today. And although we didn't fully get the 21 EMA retest, we're still well below it, right? So initially what happened here, we got that 9 EMA retest. As you see this wick, this is a level of support that used to be, not support, resistance that used to be support, right? And now it's turning into the opposite. If you've guys been looking at the videos, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, initially what happened here, we got that 9 EMA retest. I was watching it closely. On the 5-minute, all I needed was my VWAP to close below it, right? So as you see, this is my VWAP right here. We close well below it as we're breaking my 4-hour inside trigger, right? And then I got in. I did a little bit of scalp, straight scalp. This to here was 30%. Obviously, if you would have held, it looks like we came retested again. This was more than a 60% play. Me personally, I got out because I had took a L on Apple before I even got in Pltr, and I was just trying to get my L back, and IWM was potentially going to trigger, right? So I took the scalp here. Obviously, if you would have held, this would at least give you 60% or probably more, right? So that's kind of what the mindset was. And yeah, we still got room to 84. Pltr looks like it's just kind of ranging a little bit, but yeah, that was the first trade. So let's go on to the last trade of the day. So let's go to the 15. As you guys see here, IWM, same thing, has my strategy. We have the bigger insight on the bigger time frame. Obviously my trigger is below 215 15, but potentially in this play I got in a little bit earlier than before we even broke out. I signaled this play at, let me see, I'm scrolling. I signaled this play right at 10 a.m. So this is the 10 a.m. candle right here. So I got in literally as we confirmed once again below that VWAP on the 5-minute. As you see on the 15-minute time frame, same thing, right? Where's the opening? This is the opening candle. We come, retest it, and we deny, right? So me taking the breakout, it makes me feel very good about it. Or even before I even take the breakout, right? I got in a little bit earlier. But yeah, this was my trade. As you see on the bigger picture, right? We have a magnet below here that we've bounced. As you see, we got another bounce. If you guys know about the gap strat, this was, you literally could have took plays to either direction, right? You could have took it, you could have played puts to this gap, and then you could have played that gap bounce, right, and catch that bounce for calls. So all I did was catch the downside on the 5-minute, right, and I bought shorts to the gap, right, which is the magnet, and that's exactly what it did. And these ended up going 100%, 102%, and yeah, my last runner got stopped at 50%. But yeah, this is exactly why I took IWM. Also, if you look at the 15-minute, if we closed, we created this FVG as well, that we later denied off again, and you could have shorted it to this this gap. So yeah, that's kind of what my mindset was on both plays, right? All I am doing is playing my setup. Entry was on this candle, and we sold down here, right? Obviously we got stopped with the runner. I sold on the runner like around here, and yeah, but overall 2 for 2. And yeah, Pltr 30% and IWM 102%. So Yeah, it was a nice Tuesday, and we'll see what we could catch tomorrow.